Till that one day. I think I need to get Nine's permission first. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I mean she's going to fulfill the overprotective little sister archetype. Duh. I think I got a title for for that last episode. If it presumes that the Terrans are intent on reaching the Salazar system in using the shortest course possible, they'll have to pass through this region. The massacre. Not that they're aware of the danger. Have they gone mad? It's suicide to go inside there. I don't agree with you. Commander Domo remains confident to go through here. Our mission is twofold. We'll first hold up the Yamato, and from there, the commander will finish them off himself with his own personal fleet. As big the plan is up. Good. But I gather, the commander holds the Yamato commander's tactical style in high regard himself. That makes one of us. Us three, meanwhile, have been burned badly by him in the past. Regardless, I will occupy the Terrans. The hunting dog and his men will then go in for it. Are you sure this plan will work? I've heard it's supposed to involve the Zultsans as well. No need to worry. Keep these guys' voices straight. No need to worry. Their loyalty to Gambalus is wholly assured. I agree. As Zultsans, they've sworn allegiance to Gambalus as a matter of survival. They won't fail us. But what about the Supreme Leader's mission? That's enough, Major. Indeed, it appears Commander Domo was right. We're all back. Alright. What else will be the command ships? Botha de Danon. Thing. Okay, what? anything else want to deploy? Go to Rockalium. Oh, right. 20 units. They... Zero. Oh. Icons. Interesting. The other Evangelion isn't here. Kaoru's Eva unit isn't here. Did Kaoru finally kick the bucket over the last mission? Ah, okay. We'll get my gain because we get cash bonus for that. Tusk is almost aced. Destiny Gundam. Take a look at the mission to see if there's anyone in particular who I really need to be bringing. Okay, so they're invaders. So yeah, so I do need to bring Getter, which I already picked. Next. Hurts. It gives some of these other guys a chance to level up some. Actually, look at that. Focus and everyone else is leveled. Let's do, Red Freedom Gundam. Oh, let's do, Zeta. The Gamblins have troops stationed here? I mean, they saw through our plans somehow. And to have quite their strategic eye to see our the commander we fought at the subspace gate. Notify Commander Domo that we found the Terran fleet. Tell them to execute the plan we as discussed at once. Time. Yamato is going to be all mine finally. Sorry, Lieutenant, with that hunting trophy, but I'm going to mix these guys' voices up. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but the hunting trophy belongs to me. No need to fight over it. There shall be plenty of wreckage to go around soon enough. Commander, advanced fleets are approaching the ship. Enemy's firepower is concentrated on 4 carrier ships. We'll focus our fire on them. Yes, sir. All units concentrate fire on the carriers. As if we don't have to worry about now as it is. Let's do this. We can't afford to lose now. Jump to Point Amaral. Careful out there. The enemy might well try to send in reinforcements. Well, either way, we can't let them stop us here. We make it through here, we'll be so close to Iskandar. We can do it. All units, commence attack. All units, commence attack. I repeat, concentrate your fire on the enemy carriers. So, the conditions. Take out the carriers. And SR point. Okay, within 5 turns, defeat all their enemies and beat. So basically, in 5 turns, take out everyone, and during those turns, battleship, you have to take out the carriers with other capital ships. I think going clockwise is the best option. No speed boosts, so... Even with Snipe, nobody will be in. Also seems somewhat apropos to have the Yamato and Wath of the Danon deployed together, because, hey, the spiritual successor to Yamato, outside of Yamato, was Blue Noah. It was a submarine in space, opposed to a battleship. Right? I like this formation better. Ooh, all of the panic. Characters, mainly because we've got which ones head close to me first? Things are starting to heat up, Lieutenant. As well they should be. Prepare the men to roll out. Let them know when to move when the time feels right. Yes, Commander. Oh crap. That's not good. I trust you all remember our target's face, yes? Only one objective. Infiltrate the enemy ship and capture our target alive. The future of all Zultsen is riding on a success. We don't forget that. Yes, sir. It's awfully pretty. It's a shame we have to do. The Iskandarian. Expected when you're that high up the social ladder. Hey, you better not fall for her. You hear me, Norin? Yeah, right. Like I ever would. Stop joking around. Interesting. They know we have an Iskandarian aboard the ship. Incoming transmission from Commander Domo. Surprise attack with the warp projector is about to commence. All units, use this attack to swarm the Yamato. Wrong voice. Enemy units directly above us. Barrage them with cannon fire, but keep your distance from them. How'd they even do that? They just showed up out of nowhere. Could it be? They could somehow be employing short-distance warp technology. Are you kidding me? How are we supposed to evade them? Stay calm, everyone. We've seen this tactic before with the Martian successors and their bosun jumps. You're right. It does look a lot like that. Guide on that should come in handy then. We assume the enemy intends to warp in close to the ship. We already know how to handle that. Right, yes, sir. Intensifying anti-air defenses. Shoot! The Yamato's already got it figured out. No matter Commander Domo holds that Okitanda's ship in such esteem. It's actually an interesting question, like, in the TV series version of this story, of this mission, this episode, did the Yamato have more difficulty struggling with this tactic? Because it'd be interesting if, like, this is a more subtle way in how things are articulating when we go to Super Robot Wars, where, oh, the Yamato, yeah, knows this in, Yamato is now running the Martian successors, who use the same tactics as the bad guys from this show, probably because the Martian successors' tactics were inspired by this episode from the original, so they've already encountered it and planned counters against it. Fortunately for them, this is but take more than that to ensure victory. The victory vote. There we go. Alright, so that worked with my plan of going counterclockwise. Sort of. All the ships are swarming us, which is fine. Oh! They're just straight up like barging in there. Okay. I mean, if that's how you want to roll, then sure. I have a barrier. That's not going to do much. Alright, let's see what dialogue we get. Any official dialogue here. Ooh. I like the background for the world environments. Alright. Yeah, my energy recharges between levels, so you're not going to do much good with the... Oh, you boosted the EX count of my capital ship. What good will it do? It's time. Now. Deploy Baron. How did it feel flying around that old rust bucket after so long? Pretty good, I imagine. You bet it is. Haven't felt so young in ages. Reminds me when we used to rule the roost on battlefields together. Think you're still up to fight? What kind of question is that? There's no greater honor than to lay my life down for Gamulus and Commander Domo. Might be getting on the outside, but I can tell you, my skills haven't aged a day. I can still fight. Is he going to do a kamikaze attack? Something's coming right at us. Probably a suicide run. I won't let them get through. Sorry to die here today, but don't give up on me yet, Kurant. We're not done yet. I'll give those Yamato guys one last present. Special delivery, boys. I hope you like it. What just happened? Sir, none of the object is lodged in the wave motion gun. Might be a bomb. Then all I came here to do. Now all that's left is for me to enter my exit. Admiral Baron, thank you. Yamato is finished, thanks to your brave sacrifice. Commander, the ship is rapidly losing power. With a bomb messing with our systems. Isn't good. The ship's electrical systems are failing. Officer Sonata, activate emergency systems immediately. Commander, permission to attend to the ship's electronics. Mission granted. Make your way there once your substitute has arrived. Commander Nimi, you go with Analyzer to see what's happened to the wave motion gun. Understood. Commander, our guests have successfully latched onto the ship, sir. I am sorry. Look. I have them surrounded by pilots and new types. I feel like there should be a strategic opportunity to screw up this plan. I understand, like, scripted plot points and that sort of thing. But, like, oh, you just zipped right past, like, 3 or 4 high-level new types? At least one of whom... We don't have anyone with a psycho frame here, but still nobody to sneeze, nothing to sneeze at? This should be acknowledged. Excellent. Now we wait in subspace. Pilots Winter Domos to run first and foremost. Tell me what you can do. Commander, ship can continue to fight and navigate simultaneously under these conditions. What are your orders, sir? We'll wait here. For now, we'll focus on supporting artillery fire. Yamato isn't moving anymore. Bad. Those enemy carriers and warp battalions both have it in their crosshairs. We have to protect it at all costs. They seem to have our course of action figured out and an elaborate counterplan underway. Yeah, these guys mean business. Whoever's commanding the Gamelins is no joke. Here's who's on their team. Right now we have to figure out how we're going to get out of this mess. Right. We need to protect the Yamato while striking at their carriers. He's warned Officer Misaki. I'm ready to switch places with Lieutenant Mori. Understood. I'm ready to go now, too. Look, Mori, I believe in you. Luck to you, too, Kodai. Hang in there. Alright, so I can't move. Nobody's in range. And I don't have sniper. If Angie's in dialogue.
地の果てまで追い詰める。
I didn't get the kill. Oh well. Actually, yes. Yes, I can.
間一髪ね。油断できないわ。
Alright. Kurtz has dialogue.
たくちょろちょろ動きやがってミスリル1の狙撃屋の腕ご披露するぜ
I'll partially deploy the rest of the missile team.
いかん速度が維持できんくそこの屈辱は必ず晴らすぞ
このチャンス無駄にしないエネルギーをバスターに照準補正
Oh, this is kind of overkill, but I'll allow it.
強いなんという強さだ
Yep, that would have just killed him outright. God.
撃墜確認
Kurtz levels up.
This is 地球人の意地よ高速ビームの連続射撃で
まさかそんな
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please like and subscribe. And also consider backing my Patreon. Patreon backers get episodes up to 1 week early of this show and any future Let's Plays. Also, please consider backing my Ko-fi. Toss me a few bucks also helps support the show, and it's not a monthly obligation or anything like that.